What's up, YouTube? Same shit, different day. This is your man, Skills on the Sticks, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a free-for-all map of Flooded. I'm going to be starting a new series where I show you each map on free-for-all and show you basically what areas you should be patrolling, what areas have the most traffic. That way you'll have the highest chance to get a bunch of kills and ultimately get the W when you play free-for-all. Now, I already had a different free-for-all class in a previous video. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I have loads of tips. I might brush up on some of the tips, but for the most part, if you want all the free-for-all tips, go check out my other vid. That class is still one of the recommended classes, but this one is just something a little different if you want to go loud. We're going with the Vector with a muzzle brake and grip. The perks that we're using were Ready Up, Dead Silence, Steady Aim, Off the Grid, and Focus. Now, I instead of I believe I used to have Quick Draw, I put on Steady Aim, and then with that extra point left over, I put up a motion sensor, and that's gonna help cover your back on this particular map. So we threw that motion sensor behind us, and that's what's pretty much gonna patrol that side. I found out that this little hallway right here is pretty much where all the magic happens. You don't really need to go out. If you go in the parking lot, there's a lot of cover and odd places for people to hide, so you really don't want to be in there. The other side of the map, inside of like the little houses or the apartment, whatever it is, those office buildings, there's a lot of weird, funky spawns over there that I really do not like. So this was a map that I ended up going. Well, I'm not going to tell you what I went, just so you guys can stick around. I almost got killed by an IED right there. Got to make sure you're really careful with those. I wanted to actually put sit rep instead of steady aim, but I didn't unlock it yet. So that might be something that you could be interested in putting also, since the submachine gun does fire a pretty tight hip fire. So anyways, I did like steady aim, and I did notice a difference when I had it on. So this is pretty much the area back and forth right here. See, there's the IED, and that's pretty much unfortunate for me right there. So you want to stay in that little area. This gun is loud, so make sure that you're going back and forth. You're not just looking down one side of the hallway, because once you kill someone, pretty sure the game is going to spawn someone behind you, so you're going to want to make sure you go back and you check your backside at all times, because like I said, with this gun and going loud, it's definitely inviting all other 7 players to come check out your location and see what you're up to. Also, while you're killing your enemies, they're gonna notice that you've been killing them from that specific location, and they're gonna want to make sure that they can get you, or they sneak up on you, just anything to get you out of there, because they can't seem to cross this part of the map without you showing up. So definitely make sure that you change up where you're going to be sitting at from time to time, change your corners, and don't stay in the same spots like I was saying. Free-for-all in general is just something that you guys, it's different than everything else, of course, and you want to make sure that like I was telling you guys, you change your sensitivity. Maybe make it like a 4 or 5. On this particular video, I was on a 5 sensitivity, and that worked out really good for me. You don't move your gun too fast, and it's just, I personally think that that's a good sensitivity level for close and far range engagements. You want to turn the vibrate function off. That way your gun's not, your controller is not vibrating while you're shooting, because that's going to affect your accuracy. Like I always tell you guys, don't go in the middle of the map. Just stay right here on this outside. Pretty much they hardly ever come up the stairs. They're just going to be coming from the parking structure and from that back kitchen. And if you guys can manage to shut those 2 down, you're going to dominate these guys. You're going to dominate them, and you're going to dominate them very easily. So pretty much you guys are getting the gist of what's happening here. I hope that you guys can try this class out. Use the other free-for-all class that I gave you guys if you want. This one is just something if you want something to watch your back. You don't really need it. and the silencer might help you out a little more, especially since it's not going to make much of a difference since the engagements are pretty close range. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you tried this out and this worked for you. I'm pretty sure this is like a good money spot for this map. I didn't have any hard times getting kills or seeing enemies, so I liked it a lot. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube and you're following my Instagram. They're both at Skills on the Sticks, and the Dre Beats giveaway is tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific time, guys. Everyone asks me what time are you on, and I'm on Pacific. My PSN, if you guys want to add me on PSN, I think I'm gonna make my own clan soon. Let me know if you're interested in joining that. My PSN is the same as my Instagram name. It's Skills on the Sticks. So yeah, just like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how this worked out for you guys. I appreciate you guys watching this very much. Share it with your friends. I'm Skills on the Sticks, and I'm off.